Knock, knock. We're here. Where are you guys? Come on, guys. Wake up. We need you guys. We need you guys to support us. We need you guys to be here. We need you guys to interact with us.
So what I found is like we have had like a lot of different episodes so far, and a lot of our topics have been very similar, right? And for some of them, you guys are all there. You guys are commenting. You guys are sending us DMs, sending us your stories, sending us messages. But then the same topic or like a similar topic, no one's around. It's like nobody exists. But we see
everyone's on vacation. It's summertime.
That's
Everybody's
true.
like just saying bye to social media. So
taking a break. Okay, well that's fair. That's a fair point. I didn't think about that.
you guys can also watch us while you're laying it down at the beach and just enjoying our podcast. You know,
Just listen to us. You don't have to watch us.
subscribe and share, please. Come on, you can do it.
It is a community, like we mentioned before, and we want you guys to be part of this community, and we need you guys because you guys have been leading us and directing us with our topics, and we have loved each topic so much, and it's so relatable, but we need more. Give us more.
We love you guys. Come on.
Okay, let's talk about today's topic because this was recommended by one of our friends, and I thought it's so perfect for us because we are the Bollywood queens.
So relatable.
So let me throw this question, okay? And I know you're going to be the first one to answer. But who else grew up watching Bollywood movie thinking their soulmates will appear on a moving train in slow motion, reach their hand, and you will hold on to their hand and instantly you're in love and that's your soulmate?
Me. And I don't think it's only me. I think it's a lot of girls that grew up in Middle Eastern or like India, Pakistan, you know. They grew up with this obsession for Bollywood movies. And I didn't only grow up watching them. I grew up feeling them, being in the movie, feeling I'm the character.
You are the main character.
Even as a little kid, you feel so inspired by these movies.
Your world has nothing beyond Bollywood movies. Like kids nowadays grow up watching cartoons, Miss Rachel and all these kids like doing unboxing of toys, whereas we watched new Bollywood movies and we were obsessed and we loved it.
Yeah, remember Kajol's haircut?
Don't say that because I have a photo of me. Okay, I was obsessed, okay?
Yeah.
I was obsessed, so obsessed with the Kajol haircut. I thought I was Kajol. Come on.
I thought I was the only one who had the haircut, but apparently every girl...
It was a whole era. Like everybody was getting that Kajol like bob cut with like the front bangs, and as like 10-year-old, 9-year-old, we thought it was so cute, and it was. But there were girls like much older than us, like 18, 19, 20 that would get that. And remember the white salwar kameez with the red dupatta?
And then if like there was a wind blowing the dupatta, we thought, oh, is this Charlotte?
Or if it got stuck at the rickshaw or something.
Oh.
Like, is it a guy that it got stuck to? Oh my God. I feel like Bollywood movies ruined our entire idea of what true love is and even our standard for what relationships should look like.
If a guy didn't cut his wrist for you, he didn't love you. That's what it showed us.
Yeah.
True love means craziness, being a psychopath.
Like Kiran?
That's crazy. That guy was in love with a girl that was already in a relationship, and we thought like cute, and it's like he's in love with her.
Okay,
like, it's normalized.
Every movie that I have watched had some kind of craziness in it, and we thought it was cute back in the days. But when you think about it now, it's very narcissistic,
psychopath.
Yeah, I would be running away from, like, we should be running away from guys like that. Like, I was totally guilty of being obsessed with Bollywood movies, and I didn't care about what the storyline was.
Did you have like the postcards all around your house?
So that's where I was gonna go.
Diary?
Even though I love Bollywood movies and songs, like it was my go-to, I was never obsessed with like actors and actresses, but there are a lot of people that are crazily obsessed with those actors.
I have a crazy story about that. So in Pakistan, where I lived, one of our neighbor, they were like 3 sisters and they were Afghan, and these girls were obsessed with Bollywood actors and actresses, like the celebrities. I'm talking about like an obsession that you guys probably never heard before. So it's crazy what they used to do. So you know how we would buy postcards and just keep them, you know, just because like we like these celebrities and they're favorites. So back in the day, we used to buy these postcards. So they would not only buy them just for their enjoyment to keep them or whatever, they would get these celebrities married.
Wait.
Like, I'm telling you, like one of the sisters, I fully clearly remember.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
They would get them married, like literally. So one of the sisters, she was obsessed with Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol, and she would actually get them married and celebrate it, and call us over, have some snack, put their pictures together, and like literally set up a table and get them married. And oh my god, like
How are the parents okay? I'm literally thinking about my daughter marrying Barbie and Ken. No, that's not happening. I'm not allowing that. Wait, and you guys would actually go to these weddings?
I only went once. It was not a wedding. It was at her house latest.
Wait, but they...
But she would actually get them married and throw a little party as if like it was a birthday party. But like it's getting
low key. I would like to be invited to a fake wedding of Kajol and Shah Rukh Khan, because come on, we all grew up being obsessed with that couple being together. Like,
but not like
Kajol and Ajay Devgan. No, even nowadays they don't look good. But Kajol and Shah Rukh Khan, yes.
Together.
No.
But yeah, these girls would get everyone married. Remember Kahona Pyare movie came out and Amisha Patel was married with Hrithik Roshan. And I'm like, what is this? But obviously, like, you know, they loved that, and that was their obsession, and they thought it was pretty normal.
There were people in India that would celebrate, these actresses' birthdays, or they would actually be fasting on Karwa Chauth to pray for a long life for these like individuals. But
there was a documentary I watched long time ago of this woman who worshipped Amitabh Bachchan at her house, like literally like made a mandir of Amitabh Bachchan and worshipped him.
And some of these people are actually married too. Like they're married and I don't even know how their partners are okay with that, because that's not normal. Okay, wait, let's talk about, for you personally, which Bollywood movie made you believe in toxic love? Because I know there's many.
Well, at that time, I didn't think it was toxic. But now when I look back, I'm like, the movie Dara scared the shit out of me, girl.
Not at that time.
Not at that time. I love the song.
Wait, did you think at that time that you wanted to be with a guy like that who was so obsessed with you?
No, not to that extent. But I love the song. I love that he was obsessed with her, but not to that level, of course.
Didn't he kill the doctor in that movie?
Yeah.
Because she had like some examination in the room, and the doctor didn't allow the husband to come in.
Yeah.
And he was having these weird imaginations.
Oh my god, yeah, he was literally toxic. He was abusive, and I didn't know any better at that time. But when I look back now, I'm like, oh my god, what a psychopath. Like literally. But I'm sure there was girls that were obsessed with these stalkers or with these crazy narcissist guys that showed love in a different way, and they thought this was love. But now
there still are girls, and I don't know if that has to do with just Bollywood or Hollywood or any movies that they're watching or how they were raised, that still till this day love toxic love or very abusive guys, which I still find so insane. But for me, I think Mohabbatein was like one of those movies. That place was a cult. Like the girl falls down, like the girl kills herself because the dad's not happy with the relationship. Yeah. Then the guy comes back to like come with his
Wait, doesn't the girl come as a ghost or something?
It's not a ghost, it's a spirit. Her spirit is roaming around. I don't even know if it's a spirit or if it's just Shah Rukh Khan.
Like fully, but I remember like Ashwarya being like
they're around. I think it's more of Shah Rukh Khan's like imagination, like seeing her around. Every Indian movie shows that. But or it could be just her spirit roaming around because she killed herself there. But that was insane. Like to think about it, we found it cute. College guys, college girls falling in love, and then going to these dance shows and doing like very cute. Like it was a lot. You know what we loved a lot though, I think, because it was a lot of innocence relationship, innocent love, and it was just pure and genuine.
And the music,
and the music added up. But that doesn't happen in real life. Like it does not. I grew up thinking true love is like a guy being that obsessed with you, that in love with you. I grew up watching Bollywood and Bollywood love stories.
Yeah.
Guess who I got married to? Someone who has not watched a single Bollywood movie growing up.
Oh God. How did you put up with that? Because
now he watches
it's not easy.
He watches them now, and now I don't even.
It's not easy if he didn't know what dialogue to use for you to get you. Bollywood made us laugh. It made us cry. It made us happy and angry. It made us alive with its magical music. But let's not forget, it also traumatized us.
It did. But you know what? I do love the Bollywood music. Like, it's my go-to playlist. And you know what's funny is I'm not heartbroken. I'm happily married. But like, I will listen to those heartbroken songs and I will feel it all.
You feel so connected and relatable and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I don't relate to a lot of the lyrics, it just hits you differently.
It does.
So you know what? It's a funny story though. Let me share it with you. Last week I was just heading to work and I'm just minding my own business. Like, I'm on my YouTube playlist. I have my go-to like Indian music playlist that I always listen to. So I asked. YouTube had some recommended songs for me, so I played that playlist. The first song plays, it was like a Rahat Fateh Ali Khan song. Loved it, played it, and I even liked it. Second song plays, loved it. Third one, it was like a new song that I didn't really know about, I hadn't heard, and I'm listening and I'm like, okay, this is so nice. It's like, it was a really cute song. And as I'm like just driving and listening and like trying to like really, absorb the lyrics, it makes me laugh because it just reminds me of how crazy and like these lyrics can be. And as kids listening to those songs, I don't even know, but it was saying something like Bechain hu main bechain ho jaye, something like. So basically the whole song was if I wish whatever I said came true. Like, if I said come, you came. If I said hug, you hugged me. If I said love, you loved me. And then like it keeps going on to saying things like, I wish like if I said Beichan and you became Beichan, and if I said sleepless, you had never you lost all your sleep. And I'm like,
Lena, what have you been listening to?
yeah, is that like messed up, crazy, psychotic, narcissistic? Because it's insane like how these lyrics is like are.
Can you imagine, like, there was a lot of songs back in the day too that we listened to as a kid.
They were messed up.
And we used to sing along and think like these are our favorite songs.
Because our parents did not understand the language that much, and we didn't know. We were so innocent.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean by us being innocent, or even some of the love stories in these Bollywood movies were so innocent that we being innocent, watching these innocent love stories, we didn't look outside the box.
Yeah, we
We
didn't.
just saw what we thought. And now when we look back, as we're older, we're learning more, we're seeing more things online, we're more mature, right?
Yeah.
We've grown. Now when we look back at these lyrics or at these movies,
Now when I look back, I'm like, I would never spend so much of my time watching Bollywood movies. But mind you, at that time we didn't have anything better. Like right now, kids have so much options to do so many things in their life. They have like these kids movies, programs, all these. We didn't have any of this.
so what we were used to doing is like just watching all these new movies that came out.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I lived in India. Come on, I can't live. I wouldn't be living in India and not watching. Like, it didn't make sense if I lived there and not watched it. But we also don't have any like much in the Afghan community in terms of movies. So we all just depended on that. We watched it. We liked it. We enjoyed it. And also, I feel like for parents, it was a safe option. There weren't a lot of like, they wouldn't use bad language. Like, at least in the older movies we watched, no bad language, no bad scenes. So
at least in Pakistan, they actually used to like cut and blur a lot of scenes. But let's not forget how long these movies are, and we spend our entire childhood.
Movies aside,
4 hours, guys. How do we do it?
forget movies. Movies aside, what about those dramas? The serials. We used to call them serial. I was about to say Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi.
I never watched that too. I watched maybe a few episodes. My favorite one was Henna. Have you watched that?
I did. Now I'm trying to remember
the guy's name was Samir.
Wow, good memories. No.
Because
you know why you remember it? Because they used to play the dub version in the Afghan channels. And my parents were obsessed with it. And then we moved on to like...
No, I think it was in... I don't remember actually.
It was, yeah.
I was probably only like...
I know. I remember, actually, as you said that, I remember her face. It was...
Yeah.
Wasn't that like a Pakistani drama though?
No.
It was Indian?
No, it was Indian. It was Indian. But they say that actually I started watching Pakistani drama about a couple of months ago.
My sisters are obsessed with
Yeah,
them.
they're really good, but I don't have any like more time right now to do.
But like when I hear my sisters talk about it, like, oh, did you watch this episode? This happened. I still feel like it's a lot of drama. See, that's what
It's very
a lot
dramatic.
of these
It's very
Bollywood movies, all these dramas made us believe that love and relationships is drama. Like, oh, the sasural did this, oh, the mother-in-law did this, oh, this drama, that drama.
Yes.
And then like one thing happens and it's like the girl spinning like 5 times, like dish, 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 dish. All the sound effect, it's crazy.
Yeah. But Tulsi was next level. Was she daughter-in-law?
Tulsi was like
Was
a
Tulsi
Mother
daughter-in-law?
Teresa. Yeah, she was the daughter-in-law.
I remember. I didn't watch that show a lot.
So when we came to, so we used to watch Kyuki Saad Bike Bhoti when we lived in India. So when we came to Canada, we were like so sad that we're now no longer gonna have these Indian channels. We're not gonna watch these. Then there was a. Do you remember that video place like right across our where we lived? We used to go rent movies from.
Yeah, I remember.
So back in the days, I'm talking about like VHS cassettes, like. You guys probably like generation nowadays do not know that because everything you're always streaming online. I know we are old, but so we used to rent VHS cassettes with the Kyuki Saas Bikoi Bahuti. I remember like each cassette had like 4 or 5 episodes. We would rent like weekend. That was our plan. Friday we would go rent like 5 cassettes with like 5 episodes each, so that's 25 episodes, and we would just sit there like throughout the weekend, just watch. This was like the first year we came to Canada, so obviously coming to the country new, like being used to that kind of lifestyle and to this versus like to how we lived here, it was what we liked doing. But now that I think about it, to your point, like what a waste of.
Isn't that crazy? Like all your siblings were different ages, but everyone watched all the similar movies. I just remember something. Back in the day, like in Pakistan where I used to live, there was no such a thing as like PG-13 or like one person would put a movie or anything. Because I remember, I swear, I was probably like 5 or 6 or even like younger than that. My family watched this scary movie, okay? And this was like probably like when we were new to Pakistan. This scariest movie called Anita, okay? It was called Anita. I still remember, I swear to God, because I had a nightmare. So they were watching this movie and I was very, very young. All I remember is like this girl is dead and she comes out of the grave and everyone calls Anita. She's there.
Okay, I did not watch those movies and I'm glad I didn't.
Why wouldn't they think that, this is not
gonna traumatize you?
It's not for little kids. And I remember having a nightmare and screaming in my dream. And until now, I still remember her name. And I remember one scene only, Anita. She comes out of the grave.
Do you have nightmares now too?
No, I don't.
It kind of sounds like you do. I'm going to have a talk with your mom. Why did you do that to my poor friend?
Like I said, and when you just told me you used to rent 5 movies, and all
5 episodes. Yeah.
Sorry, 5 cassettes. When you used to rent 5 cassettes and all your siblings, of course, they're not the same age.
We would all watch it.
You would all watch it, but didn't you know like one movie would not be suitable for one of the child there? And
you're right, because it makes me think about like Gadar. Like the movie Gadar, it was a lot of war, a lot of like a lot of movies, like a lot of Sunny Deol's movies were all fighting, guns, and just he punches and like the whole like house is shaking and all. But we all watched it. A lot of killing. Blood. Nowadays, like when I'm playing a movie for my daughter, for like as a family, I'm mindful because we keep hearing like this is not good for their head, like for their brain. This is not good for their growth or for for their future. But you're right. Back in the days, we grew up normal, guys. There's nothing wrong with it. Just play it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe we're not. Maybe we think we are, but we're not. But anyways, if you guys also grew up thinking Bollywood was it, Bollywood love stories are what you believed in, or maybe not, then you're not alone. We're all in this together. So give us a like and subscribe to our channel, please.
And tell us one of your favorite Bollywood movie that you'll never forget, or something memorable that you have from Bollywood movies.
Or something that traumatized you and made you believe in crazy love. Because I know there's many. Share this episode with your Bollywood lovers because I know there's many out there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.